Today is Juneteenth, a day to celebrate the day all Americans were truly made free.
Joining us this morning, Trish Walker and Sherry Baber from the Idaho Black Community Alliance to share how people right here in this community can celebrate the day. Welcome to both of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for being here. I think we should start out with talking about what Juneteenth is and why we're celebrating today.
Okay. All right. So what Juneteenth is a celebration of freedom. Everybody didn't know they were free when we were supposed to. So in Texas was the last to find out. And so we celebrate and commemorate that day by celebrating Juneteenth. And really what it is about celebrating freedom for everyone. We're breaking every chain by celebrating the freedom that was established on Juneteenth.
Gosh, that's a great way to say it. And, you know, I have to apologize for my ignorance. I didn't know up until a few years ago that not everyone knew that, wow, you know, we're all free, that, you know, the war had ended. I guess how important do you think that is, sort of just even spreading that knowledge, that awareness amongst Americans?
It's real simple. You don't know what you don't know.
Isn't that the truth?
And that's why education is so super important, because if you don't know to research it, if you don't know it's a thing, you don't know what you don't know. So we thank you for allowing us to come and share today, because, you know, it's not celebrated a lot in the Pacific Northwest, and thank goodness for the national holiday now, right? And so everybody has an opportunity to learn. We have to learn from our past to do better in our present.
Yes, that is so true. And how can we celebrate here locally? I think a lot of people want to get with the community and celebrate and be a part of that. So how can we?
Well, we've had a number of events that led up to today.
Okay.
And then today we will have a fundraiser with Bardenay Boise.
Oh, great.
You can join us for dinner, come down and support the Idaho Black Community Alliance.
Nice.
And a portion of your proceeds will go to the Idaho Black Community Alliance to support our organization.
Tell us about the Alliance and what y'all do.
So the Idaho Black Community Alliance was started about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it's in light of everything that we've been going through as a community, and we just wanted to make sure that we had something in place for our community to celebrate, to educate, to encourage our entrepreneurs, to encourage our businesses, to celebrate our youth, and to mentor our youth. And so we have the Idaho Black Community Alliance as a resource for our Black community, as well as for the entire state of Idaho, to be a resource for the Black community and to educate you about the Black community and to embrace the Black community.
That's so wonderful. We need that. We need that in Idaho. And how long have you all been up and running?
We've been up since January 21st, actually January 16th of 2021.
Okay, good. So a couple years now. Wonderful.
Yes.
So relatively young. What are some of the big wins, some of the big successes you guys have had so far?
We've had a number of successes. We've had community conversations. We've had entrepreneurs that have started their businesses. And so we have approximately 200 Black businesses in Idaho that have made their start and have just succeeded and thrived in Idaho. We've had a number of community events. We've had our Brown Like Me, which is our affiliate youth program. And we took 10 teenagers to DC. We got to meet both of our senators, and they just had a great time in learning their civic duties and their civic responsibility, and how they could be a part of our Idaho community and how they could see themselves in our electoral system and just everything.
If you don't see it, you can't be it.
Yes.
That's the truth.
And that's our motto. That's our motto.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it is. And the DC trip was amazing, to be able to show them how their voice matters in government. And that's part of what we're celebrating for Juneteenth, right?
Absolutely.
Is that your voice matters. And so we wanted the young people to understand that their voice does matter, but in order for it to matter, you got to use it.
You sure do.
You gotta use it.
And we really want our kids to be able to see themselves in every area of Idaho, as well as our nation.
Well, we are so grateful you two spent the morning with us here. Thank you for helping educate, get the word out tonight. Bardenay.
Yes.
Go to
5 to
Bardenay.
9.
Have dinner in Boise, and some of the proceeds will go to the Idaho Black Community Alliance. And so that's a wonderful way to give back today. Thank you for coming, ladies.
Thank you.
And happy Juneteenth.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
More Wake Up Idaho after this.